Behind them still sitting. Behind them still sitting in his equipole, Pedro Paramo watched as the procession made its way toward town. As he tried to get up, he felt his left hand fall lifeless to his knees, but he thought nothing of it. He was accustomed to seeing a new part of his body die with each passing day. He watched as the paradise tree trembled, shaking off its leaves. They all choose the same path. They all leave. I guess that's what he thought. Then he returned to the place where he had left his thoughts. Susanna, he said. He closed his eyes. I asked you to come back. An immense moon hung over the world. I stared at you until my vision seemed to fade. The rays of the moon filtering down on your face. I never grew tired of watching the apparition that you were, soft, caressed by the moonlight, your lips swollen, moist, shimmering with the stars, your body growing translucent in the water of the night. Susanna, Susanna San Juan. He tried to raise his hand to reinforce the image in his mind, but his hand, heavy as if made of stone, would not lift off his legs. He tried to raise his other hand, but it dropped slowly down his side until it rested on the ground, like a crutch providing support for a shoulder that had gone limp. This is my death, he said. The sun began to cascade over all the things covering the earth, giving them back their shape. The land spread out before him, empty and in ruins. The heat warmed his body, his eyes barely moved, but they jumped from one memory to another, obscuring the present. Suddenly his heart stopped, and it seemed as if time as well had come to an end, and the breath of life with it. As long as this is not just another night, he thought. He dreaded the nights that filled the darkness with ghosts, that locked him in with his phantoms. That's what he feared. I'm sure Abundio will be back within a few hours with his blood-soaked hands to ask again for the help I refused him, and my hands won't be able to shield my eyes to keep from seeing him. I'll be forced to listen to him until his voice fades with the light of day, until his voice dies out. He felt hands on his shoulders and he straightened up, becoming stiff. It's me, Don Pedro. Don Pedro. It's me, Don Pedro, said Damiana. Would you like me to bring out your breakfast? Pedro Paramo replied, I'm coming now. He supported himself on Damiana Cisneros' arms and tried to walk. After a few steps, he fell, pleading on the inside, but without saying a word. He hit the ground with a hollow thud, crumbling as if he were a pile of rocks. Yeah, that's it. That ended pretty abruptly. Yeah, that's it.